So my name is Erica Greer. I am a fifth grade teacher at Athens Lynch Buxton Elementary School. And I also have the privilege of coaching these 7 kiddos this year for our Odyssey of the Mind program. And we are going to just briefly discuss what the program is and how we got to where we are now, excitedly heading to Michigan. So if you guys want to just stand up when I say your name. Celia Bennett, Madison Campbell, Cecilia Shankra, Lydia Swingle, Easton Hubbard, Tyler Horton, and Jacob Cobb. So these are all 5th graders at Lynch Buxton, and they are the members of my team this year that are headed to World Finals on May 20th. Some are leaving the 20th, some are leaving the 21st, but it was a very quick turnaround. We were given 2nd place finish at state competition in the Poconos, and we were told that we were going to have a ticket to go to Worlds, and we had to come up with about $20,000 in a very short amount of time. So that's why we came last week to meet with the commissioners. We were looking for any sponsorship support to make this dream become a reality. Odyssey of the Mind is an international creative problem-solving program, and it ends with a competition for grades kindergarten through college. Some colleges participate, not all. It is aligned with STEAM, so a lot of higher-level thinking. Teams can be found in over 35 of the states and over 25 countries, which is super exciting because we're going to be competing against China, Japan, Germany. Like, there's so many countries. The kids are going to get paired up with another team from another country, and they have pins they're going to be trading, and they're excited to come home with some pins from other countries. So the whole thing is just a really awesome experience I'm excited for. The program was founded in 1978 with the premise that creative thinking can be learned, which is what we've been working on. Go ahead, Tyler.
The types of Odyssey of the Mind long-term problems are vehicle, technical, classics, structure, and performance. EDOT chose the classics, and we had a selection of literature to choose from, and we chose Winnie the Pooh to be our topic.
So that goes back to our picture. They all created their own costumes. Their theme is Winnie the Pooh. They had to create a play, and it was based off of classic literature, Winnie the Pooh. That one?
What skills do you always have? Creative thinking, teamwork, risk-taking, communication, brainstorming, building friendships, pride, and most of all,
Outside assistance. The Odyssey of the Mind program is strict about the no outside assistance policy. Students must be coming up with the ideas and doing the work themselves. Judges ask the students many questions at competitions about who did, what, or how the students did specific parts of the problems. This pertains to practices in competition. Specific judges walk around at competition watching. For an example, at state competition, the judges came up to us and asked about our costumes.
Yep. They get right up close and personal with the kids and ask them how they created the things that they created. So it really can't be like their parents doing all the work. They're hands-on doing the things themselves.
I think the Odyssey of the Mind helps improve is teamwork, determination, and most of all, pride. Because if you look in this picture, we're all smiling, we look really happy that we just won 2nd place in the regional.
Go ahead.
Odyssey means to me learning new skills with my friends, and then trying new stuff I haven't learned before, and then helping my school do things.
Odyssey means to me spending time with my friends and learning more about myself and other people that I didn't really know.
Odyssey means to me perseverance, because when something doesn't work, we just find another way to make it work.
There you go. Anybody else want to go? So one of the reasons we approached the commissioners was because the amount of money that it takes to get 7 kiddos, myself, and our families to go to Michigan is a very big amount of money. So, and it was a very short turnaround time. So we have lodging for our whole team and their families, food expenses. We're getting shirts to wear and represent Pennsylvania while we're down there. Registration fees were almost $4,000, just that part, and obviously travel expenses. So it is in East Lansing, Michigan, and yeah, Maddie?
Thank you so much for your time and consideration.
That's all.
Can I say something? My daughter is in Odyssey of the Mind Program. She's 49. So how many years ago that was, and it was excellent. And I haven't heard anything about it. When we moved to Tioga County, I had to fight with that school for them to get involved in it. And it's a wonderful program, and I'm so happy to see it still
So
going
we,
on.
3 years ago, I brought the program to Athens.
Oh.
And I had coached a team in New York State when I was subbing at Horsehead. And, you know, a substitute, when you're trying to get a job as a full-time job, they approach the subs and they're like, oh, will you help with this? And I didn't know anything about it at the time. And I was a coach that year as a sub, and I fell in love with the program.
Yeah.
So when I got hired at Athens, I was like, I want to bring this to Athens. This is an awesome program for the kids, and creative thinking and, you know, outside the box type thinking. And so we started 3 years ago with one team, and this year we had 9 teams at Athens.
Excellent. Oh, that's
And
so
this is the one
wonderful.
team that's moving on to World. So it's super exciting. And
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So, do you guys remember how many teams are going from PA?
There's like 4.
We're like 44. Oh,
From PA, from the state.
it's like 30. It's like 30.
Around 13, but the problem is sometimes the teams that get chosen to go from states, they can't make it work, you know, so we're so grateful that we're able to, yeah, our community has really come together, so we're very excited. Thank you. Yes, thank you for
Great.
staying, I appreciate you staying.
Good luck.
Thank you.